Hi everyone, and welcome to the next lesson in the series on AWS fundamentals. So today I'll be teaching you how you can host your own static website via an Amazon S3 bucket. So let's get straight to it. So first of all, head over to Amazon S3. So I've just bookmarked it here under the navigation bar. It makes it a little bit more accessible. Okay, so go ahead and make your own Amazon S3 bucket. And I'm going to use the one that we've been using in this series. Okay, and be sure that it is publicly accessible. So what I mean by that is that you have set the permissions to enable this bucket to be available to the public and all of its objects. Okay, so remember, you would need to generate a bucket policy on how to do just this. Now, don't worry if you're a bit lost here. Okay, I do explain this in my previous videos on Amazon S3, so just be sure to check them out, and then you'll be all caught up and ready to go. Okay, so for those of you that are all ready and understand, okay, so what you want to do is you want to click on properties. Okay, and you can scroll down here and you can see there's a lot of properties that we can enable. Now we want to specifically scroll down until we see static website hosting. So as you can see here, we can utilize this bucket, we can transform it to be able to actually host a website. So at the moment it's disabled, so we want to enable it. So let's go ahead and click on edit. Okay, and we want to enable static website hosting. Okay, so you can see here, we can host our website or we can redirect requests for an object. In this case, we want to host a static website. Now, we would need to then specify the home or the default page of the website. It is optional to add in the error document location as well, and you can go ahead and add redirection rules if you want as well. Okay, so before we do this, the first thing I want us to do is go back to our bucket. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and upload our mini static website. So all I'm going to do is upload this index.html file that I have. So it simply just says hello world. So I'm just going to drag it into the root directory of my Amazon S3 bucket. Okay, there it is, index.html. It's going to be uploaded to my bucket here. So I can just say upload. Okay, that should be relatively fast. There we go. So it's now uploaded. Okay, there it is. Now let's transform this S3 bucket to allow us to actually host this static website. So go to properties. Okay, you can scroll all the way down. Okay, go to edit under the section static website hosting. Okay, choose enable static website hosting. You can choose host a static website. Okay, and it also says here for you as well, like I said earlier on, make sure that all of our content in this bucket is publicly accessible. So that's what I meant earlier, was setting the bucket policy. Okay, now we can call it index.html. Okay, that is the name of my file that I uploaded. Okay, we can leave this blank and we can save our changes. Okay, there we go, perfect. Now if we scroll down now again, so we're under the property section. Okay, we can see we have a bucket website endpoint. So if we were to open this, we can now see our website. Perfect. Now this is being rendered based on the index.html that I uploaded. So if we go to my bucket, okay, and scroll down, it's based on this. So if I were to open this up, okay, just with the normal object, okay, this is under the index.html, okay, we can now see that this is being rendered, this specific index.html file is being rendered as a static website now. Okay, so there you have it. So this is how you can go ahead and host a static website. Very simple with Amazon S3 buckets. Okay, so that's that.